Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Pretty Products. Today I'm going to be doing the first date makeup, which I said that I would do on my Facebook page for those of you who actually go between the two. I am filming this an hour or two after I went psycho, so hopefully you guys can bear with me. I'm in a bit more of a normal mood now, only a little bit, so I might still be crazy sometimes. So today we're going to start off with getting the Fit Me 115 concealer. There we go, got the word out finally. Obviously you guys will be using different shades for different skin tones. I'm quite fair, so I get away with this. I hope the lighting in this room is good enough for you guys to actually see what I'm doing, because if I turn the other light on, it seems to go a bit wishy-washy, and I don't really want it to do that. So it's either this light or that light. This is natural light from our sunlight thing. I don't know, just gonna call it a roof window. How about that? So once you've got the concealer going, we're just gonna get the Fit Me foundation in 115 again for me because I'm fair. You can use either a stiffling brush, a buffing brush, or your finger to do this. If you have a buffing brush, I would probably use that. Today I don't have one, so I'm just going to be using my fingers. You want a relatively smooth complexion, but you don't want to look unnatural. That's why Fit Me is so good. It gives you this lovely radiance without, and it does cover up freckles a little bit, but it just looks really nice and natural and glowing. It has a bit of a pink pigment in it, I think. At least my shade does, which is really nice because a lot of the times I'll go for foundations I think are the right colour for me, and once I put them on, they're just far too yellow. So it's nice to find one that has a bit of a pink tinge. So just put that everywhere you want to look a bit more flawless. I honestly think that if you're using this, you don't need too much concealer normally. It's not so much an oily foundation, but it can give you a bit of unwanted shine. So at the end, you'd have to judge for yourself whether you need, what's it called, fat powder or not. I normally use powder just because it just adds to that sort of flawless look, and it just reduces shine. So if you are going on a first date and you get nervous and you feel a bit of a sweat coming on or a hot flush or whatever, you don't have to worry about your makeup running because the powder really gives it a nice finished quality. So again, just take it under the eyes, get rid of those dark circles. You probably will end up with a bit of spare. Don't forget to blend under. I'm probably making this look so unprofessional. I don't have a brush at the moment. For those of you who want to know, don't let people use your makeup brushes to play with your cat. It doesn't work. The cat likes it, but you won't have the brush afterwards. So next we're going to be taking out eyeliner or eye primer, depending on what you have. I'm going to be using my Stylist eyeshadow primer again. This look involves a fair few different types of eyeshadows. So again, I wouldn't be finishing off your face before you've finished your eyes, because a lot of the time in this sort of makeup look, you will need to touch up where the makeup's fallen down onto your cheeks, etc. I might actually have leftover mascara on. If I do, I apologise, because that isn't intended at all, because I want to be able to show you the difference between these lashes that I'll do later. Now guys, if you want me to use fake lashes in my videos, please feel free to tell me. I don't usually use them because of how long my lashes are as is, so I don't feel the need to put them on. If that's something that you're interested in seeing though, please let me know and I'll have a crack at it for you. Sorry, I'm just getting a brush out. So we're going to take a cream eyeshadow or a base if you've got one. I have this iron lip pencil from For Me. It's just like a gold a gold shade. It comes out like cream. It is basically cream, and it's really bright, so it's really able to blend it out. So just put that across the lid and just smudge it out so it covers your lid and into the crease. This just helps make a base for the eyeshadows, especially because today I'm going to use a couple of ones that are from Body Shop. Those of you who know of Body Shop, they are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful products, but the pigmentation is not always great. They normally work better with a bit of liquid or with a bit of, well, creamed eyeshadow underneath, something that they can stick to really well. So once we've done that, we're going to take our eyeliner. This one's in Australis. It's quite similar to Teddy by MAC. It's a lovely brown colour, and I can't show you because I'm sure it won't pick up in that lens. It won't focus. It's actually got this lovely sort of bronzy gold fleck through it. So we're just going to be really rough and put that across the top of our eye. The reason why I'm not worrying too much about the way it looks at the moment is because we're going to be blending that out anyway. So you don't have to look perfect at this point. Try and make sure you get it all the way into your lashes though. I actually hate doing that myself, so if you're a bit nervous, then don't do it. Then just do your waterline. Making weird faces, I know, but I'm not really very good at this yet. I don't think anyone is though. If you're not comfortable with doing your waterline, then don't worry about it. It shouldn't overly affect the look anyway. It's not about being dramatic, to be honest anyway. It's just about having a really nice, pretty look for your date or for that special occasion. It's not an overly, I don't know how to say it. It's not an overly fussy look. So just get a small brush, either an angled brush or a little blending brush, and we're just going to press that out. This eyeliner is quite soft. It's almost like a kohl eyeliner, so it blends up really well and it almost looks a bit like an eyeshadow once it's done. You don't want to blend it too much because you still want it to give you that darker colour towards your lashes, and that just obviously gives you a bit more of a tie-in. So now we're just going to get a pressing brush, using my Nude by Nature ones again so they don't have specific names. Whoa, that was a little noisy. So today I'm going to be using my Body Shop colour. I don't actually know that this has a proper name. It's just called colour 41. It's a really lovely pinky gold. So we're just going to get a fair bit of that onto our pressing brush. I'm just going to press it across the lid over the top of the eyeliner that we've just put on. If you can actually see that, because the eyeliner is underneath, it gives it a lovely taupey colour towards your lashes, and it just adds to the drama, or the tie-in I should say, with your lashes, because then it still gives you that darkened look across the lash line. I know a lot of people hate the fact that once you've got everything done, you can see the funny pale patches between eyelashes. This look gets rid of that and it looks really lovely, makes your lashes look much fuller. So now that we've done that, we're just going to get my Natio Serene eyeshadow, which does come in this sort of container, but mine's fallen out ages ago. These actually fit into normal MAC palettes, like the larger ones. So if you have a MAC palette and you want to cheat, go buy a couple of cheap eyeshadows. That'll do you well. I'm just going to take my round blending brush, get a fair amount, tap off any excess, and we're just going to go over the crease. This isn't all we're going to do with the crease, so don't worry if at the moment it looks a bit dark. I'm really worried, you guys, that my camera's not picking up enough pigment or colour. So if you think it's a problem while you're watching these videos, please let me know so I can actually get better lighting. Because as I said, if I go like that, It just creates shadows and you can't tell what's eyeshadow and what's just natural facial shadows. If I go like that, it doesn't focus enough on the colour, so please let me know what you think of that. Continuing to use the natio and just to the very edge of our pressing brush, if I can actually hold on to the damn thing, we're just going to get a rough amount and take it under the eye. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Just ties the look in a little bit. Pretty sure you can't even see it on the camera. This serene colour is quite nice. It's actually similar to a colour by MAC. I can't remember the name of it, but it's almost like a taupe with this lovely, almost purplish shine to it. It's really, really pretty. So now that we've done that, we're just going to take our wide blending brush and take our Designer Brands palette. We're going to be using these two colours here. They look brown in this light, but they're actually a really nice bronzy maroon colour, like a sort of rose colour. Just get a tiny little bit, and we're just going to go into the corners and brush that out and into the crease, just to give us a bit of pink. So into the corner again and just up into that crease. Now, just taking a lighter pink, I'm using this one here. It kind of doesn't look too pink on this camera, but it is. It's just almost a fleshy pink colour. We're going to take the same brush and just go over our brow. And then using our cleaner blending brush, we're just going to blend those colours out a little bit to soften them. Potentially this look can give you dark outer corners, which you don't want. So if you have sticky tape even, that might make that less of an issue for you. I don't use the sticky tape technique. I think my skin might be almost too oily to use it. I have actually asked someone on here before about it, but it just doesn't work for me. So now that that's done, it just gives you a really lovely, almost rosy, smoky look. I'm really hoping you guys can see. I might even try again with the light on and give you another look. So now what we're going to do is the lashes. For the lashes, I'm using Model Co Extension Mascara. So you're going to get the extension mascara first, which is almost like glue, and just brush that through the lashes. It doesn't have to look perfect because you're going to do in total 3 coats of this mascara. So just roughly brushing it through at the moment and out onto the corner. I can always smudge it too. Be careful with this stuff because it is like glue, so if you smudge it, it's really difficult to get it off. That's the other thing. Makeup wipes are a saviour, so just clean up the corners of your eyes if you need to, and then take a blending brush to them again to neaten them up a bit. So anyway, we'll continue with that. Mum just got home, so if you hear random noises in a minute, it's just my mummy. She might come and say hi. So this is the extension fibres. So you just brush them through your lashes. I would warn you guys with these, you can get them from Too Faced too. I think the Too Faced one's actually a lot better than the Model Co. They can get into your eyes, and if it gets into your eyes, it's really painful. So just try and brush it through the very tips of the lashes rather than all the way through the eye. I just got it in my eye then. It really hurts. So give them a while to just sort of sit there and take it. That sounded really bad. I'm sorry, guys. So you'll see all the fluff through my eyelashes, which is a really bad look before you finish it. So once you think it's had enough time to sort of set, you get the gluey extension mascara again and just brush it through. Now with me, it's not so noticeable because my lashes are so long. A lot of people just don't notice it, but it is amazing the difference this stuff makes. Like, I got this for free from a Chloe, well, I bought the Chloe magazine, Cleo magazine. So I didn't get it for free, but like I've got no desire or need to rant about it to anyone. So it's really good. The only problem is, of course, that it gets in your eyes and it hurts so bad when it gets in your eye, guys. Also, if you do have one of these, just warning you, don't blink too hard, or if you know what I mean, don't squint your eyes up too soon after putting it on, because the glue will actually, or the gluey mascara will actually go under your eye and leave funny marks, which isn't a very desirable look. Just using my Maybelline Face to Face mascara, I'm just going to brush it very lightly over my bottom lashes, just to give them a bit of a nicer effect. Now we're going to take our Nude by Nature foundation brush and our Nude by Nature powder in light, and I'm just going to go over my cheeks with that. The Fit Me foundation, if you have the same skin tone as me, you might not have noticed it, but the Fit Me foundation powder that is designed to go over the top of the foundation is ridiculously pale. Like, yes, I'm very fair skinned, but this was just ridiculous on me. It looks like you're wearing talcum powder. It was honestly horrible. I love the foundation, and considering how cheap it is, I'll continue buying the foundation and concealer probably, but I was so disappointed with the way the powder looked. I'm never using it again. And now I'm just taking a CoverGirl bronzer. This one's really old, so I don't think it has a, it's just called Fantastic Bronzer in 305. We're just gonna do a bit of contouring. So up just under the cheekbone. So if you go make funny faces, normally you can see the line that you need to do it, or just in the shadow that your cheekbones create. This just makes your face look a bit slimmer and gives you a bit more definition. It makes your cheekbones look a bit higher as well, so it's just really lovely look. Now for the final touch, if I can find it, I'm just going to use my Bloom Bordeaux Cream Blush. You can use a brush to apply this, but I'm just going to use my fingers just along the cheekbone there and into the apple of my cheek. I'm just going to blend that through. This look is really nice with rosy cheeks. Some people don't like that look, and I understand that completely, but it almost needs a bit of rosiness. And besides which, I think boys like the idea that they're making you blush. So having a bit of colour is normally a bit of an ego boost for the boy that you're with. Just giving you girls some tips on dating. Not that you'll want to take it from this psycho woman. Oh, I just got a text. I'm so popular. Now, when you're on a first date, a lot of girls make the mistake of wearing lipsticks that are stodgy or too dark or, really bright. And boys don't want to kiss you if you've got bright lipstick, because do you know what happens? They end up looking like Ronald McDonald with massive clown face lips. And it's not cool. So I would suggest using either a lip gloss, a lip oil, like the oils that you can get from Body Shop now, which are really gorgeous, by the way, you should try them. Personally, I used the Revlon lip butter in shade 5, Sugar Frosting. It's very pale, so it doesn't look like much when you put it on. But it makes your lips look really moisturized and gives you a lovely little shine. So that, my pretties, is my first date look. I'll put some photos up on Facebook as well. For those of you who can't see, I actually think the lighting with my phone would be better than the lighting in this room, because honestly, I don't think you can see anything. It might just be how my computer screen looks to me, but I don't think my camera is picking up enough of the colours. So there again is the purpley crease. So for first dates, I would recommend gold bronzers, especially for people with blue eyes. If you've got hazel or blue eyes, a nice maroon or rosy colour. If you've got brown eyes, a nice soft blue or a warm red might work. You don't want anything to have so much colour that it pops out of your eyes. You just want it to give them a slight colouring, just so that it makes it a bit more romantic, I guess you could say. So anyway, that's it for me. I might make another video later, who knows? I'm in a good mood for making videos today. Should get a lot of subscribers for this. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. See ya.